Hey everybody, I'm Alex Big Blue, and I got another one of those 10 packs of comics for $5, like I got a while back at Peddler's Ball. And just like last time, me and my sister will draft these books. So I will wind up with half of them, and she'll wind up with half. And I will once again in the comments tell which ones I wound up with. So yeah, anyways, let me show you guys what the options are, what all we got here. First off, we got DC Marvel All Access number 3, part 3 of 4. It is a book starring Doctor Strange and Batman, as it says there. So yeah, very cool. That's obviously awesome, and yeah, very great cover on that as well. So very cool, great start to this. Next up, we have the Ray Year One number 1. I think the Ray's a really cool character so far from what I've read of him. I had another issue of his that was a different number 1. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think in general he's a pretty interesting character, and yeah, very cool cover on this as well. Next up, we have 1 million number 3, I believe it was. So yeah, this looks pretty interesting. I vaguely looked inside of it. I thought it looked pretty cool. But yeah, very excited to check that out, especially if I'm the one that winds up with it to read it. Next up, we have the Question number 22. I think the Question is a very cool character, especially on Justice League Unlimited is where I'm especially familiar with him from. But in general, he always seems like a pretty cool character. So yeah, very excited to check that one out. If I was assuming I wind up with it anyways. Next up, we have Annihilation Conquest Quasar number 3 of 4. Very cool artwork on this one. I have a couple of pieces of this. I need to check and see if I have this one or not. I kind of think I don't, but yeah. Anyways, I'll probably check that out before we draft. But next up, we have the Tick Days of Drama number 6. This is very cool looking artwork on this. I really like the colors. I think it really pops. And the Tick is a show that I really loved when I was a kid. And yeah, he's a cool character too, for that matter. So I always like him in general. Next up, we have from Vertigo, 100 Bullets, number 81. Don't know much about that, but I think I remember seeing the title quite a bit. But yeah, it looks kind of interesting. Next up, we have from Defiant Comics, we have The Good Guys, number 1. I think this looks pretty cool. I really like the artwork here. And next up, we have Futurians from the creator of Marvel's Uncanny X-Men. Special collector's issue. That looks really cool, by the way. I love the cover on this. But yeah, it looks pretty interesting. And the last one we have is Ascension number 2 from Image and Top Cow, I guess. So yeah, it's collected editions. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Very cool cover on that. But alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Alex Blue. Like I said, I'll say which ones I got in the draft in the comments. I'll pin that. But alright, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later.